with my oily self. Ooh wee. Child. Hunty. No. No ma'am Pam. Not this oily. Who gonna want this? Where they do that at? Not gonna happen. I'm gonna stick to what I know till I find something else. Hey, what's up, besties? It's your girl E.Michelle, and I'm back with another video, and this is my first impressions of the L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage 24-hour foundation. So I am seeing how this is going to last all day, and yeah, so if you're interested in seeing how this foundation works, then make sure you guys stay tuned because I'm doing a full day. And it is, let me turn my screen back off so you guys can see the time. It is 8:45 in the morning, so that lets you guys know as I'm doing my check-ins throughout the day how long this will last. And I did, you'll see all this in the video of me applying it so you guys can see how it works. And I actually did some talking, so yeah. Don't mind this video if it is like 12 minutes. You can fast forward it just to see the check-ins and then come back at the end. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys how it applied and how crazy I looked just a couple minutes ago before I added, you know, a little flavor. I will say this color, ooh-wee. I'm probably gonna end up taking this back or either grabbing another color and maybe using this as a highlight. I don't know, sometimes I do that with my foundations, but we will see. All right, you guys, I will see you guys later. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to put this on before I go into work. Let me take my thing off. Y'all see the color is a bit off. I'm going to my regular job and not to Ulta today. So I wanted to show y'all, you know, what it would do. So I've already pre-moisturized my face on using my Nivea because I would use that anyways. But on one side, I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Step 1, the equalizer. I'm going to use that only on one side. That way you guys can see how it works on one side of the face with the Step 1, and we'll see how it does by itself. So I'm only taking the Step 1 on my right side, and I'll put it all over that right side of my face. And I'm gonna try to use as minimal amount of makeup as possible outside of the foundation. So when I say that, I mean like I'm not gonna go in with a whole bunch of highlighter and all that stuff. But on this side of the face, I'm going to set it the way I would normally set it. So I am going to use my Final Seal on this side, and the other side I'm just going to use my regular setting spray. I'll probably use Urban Decay. But yeah, so I'm trying to get a real feel for the actual foundation and how it would work. So again, I haven't put anything on this side. This is just going to be bare face on this side, and it is really thick. So I guess that's how it's full coverage. And of course I hate drugstore foundations because I mean, not that I hate them, but it's unless you got a whole bunch of money and time to spend, you'll be trying to find your color for a while. This one was the closest one I could find, and I know this probably looks terrible, but I'm going to tone it down with my setting powder. So I really want to just see if the formula is good. So that's what we're looking at today. So ignore the color of the foundation because we're literally just trying to see if this foundation is going to hold up to what it says. It says a 24-hour coverage. Yes, I look like, woo, I look like a, I don't know what to say I look like right now. But yes, I know that I'm light-skinned, but just bear with me. I used just that pump that you guys seen on my hand, and it is covering up my whole entire face. So I'm just looking in this mirror right here, and yeah. So, ooh, ain't that cute, y'all? So I'll probably have to go one shade darker. Like you can't really, from this tube, you can't really tell. And this is my first Infallible foundation. So I am a Maybelline chica. So I try to go kind of Maybelline-ish with what I thought. And my lighting is probably making this look a lot worse than what, nah, it just looks bad. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into some brows. But yeah, so this is what my face is going to look like today, and I do apologize if this video is going to be probably about 14 minutes long, because I'm going to come back and give you guys updates throughout the day. But I wanted you guys to see me applying it for the very first time, seeing how it works, and yeah. I'm going to spray this side with Final Seal, and then I'm going to use excuse me, I'm going to use D-Slick on this side. And I choose to use the D-Slick. It's more closer to the MAC Fix Plus spray, where it's giving you an all-day kind of spray look. But yeah, so this side is the side that I did not use a primer for, and this side is the side I did use a primer for. And I do have a highlight on, so here you go. This is what, hopefully it focuses in. Okay, there we go. So here we go. Again, it is a little light, but let's see if I can turn my light down so it looks more natural. There we go. Okay, so this is this side, and this is this side. This is the side without the primer. This is the side with the primer. And we'll be back. It's 12:35, and again, this is the side here that I did not use the primer on. And this is the side I actually used the primer on. So I'm actually seeing some oils breaking out here, just in my pores. But on this side, it's actually doing pretty good. Yeah, excuse my bumps. So, yeah, y'all. I'll check back in later. It's 5:50, and this is what my face looks like. Again, this is the side without the primer. And this is the side with the primer. And I'm still enthused to see that I'm actually more shiny on the side with the primer than I am without. So again, I'm going to leave it on until I get home. I'm going to probably cook, I'm thinking, when I get home, and then update again and see how it is, and then I'll come back with the full video. Alright, besties, I am back, and I've tried to let this last as long as possible, y'all. Like, y'all know, like, this is my pet peeve, is being oily, and it's just, this is just too much. Like, look at this. I look like, I mean, I'm not like, let me tell you, I've been oilier, okay? I have been, but this is, it's 8:02, okay? And I showed y'all the check-ins I did one at like around noon, and another one at 5, and that was 8. And I also just got done like kind of moving around, and I was cooking and stuff. So yeah, like, I've been real active, and this is supposed to be total coverage for 12 hours. So, I mean, for 24 hours. Up to 24 hours. And this is supposed to be full coverage, weightless feel. Okay. So maybe because it's weightless that it's all this oils coming through. But again, this is the side that I did not use my Makeup Forever primer with, the base mattifying, and this is the side I used it with. So I'm a little confused as to why the Makeup Forever powder, I mean not powder, the base did not do well with this formula. Most of the ones that I have, I'm looking to the side because I'm trying to remember, I pretty much use this with every one that I have. Even my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless, I use this stuff, and it works phenomenal. So the fact that I didn't put a real barrier in between my face, and it still stayed better on this side, has me a little concerned about this side. But look at all this oil, and I was like, at first, well, maybe it was my highlight, because a lot of times the oils from the highlight does make me oily just in those areas. But even down here where I don't have any problems with being oily, I am oily. And it is taking everything out of me not to like pat and whatever, but woosah. So, yeah, like the finish is supposed to be natural finish. It's not a demi or semi matte. So I guess maybe I was expecting it to be more matte, but I thought with my bad, y'all. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I guess I thought with my mattifying it would make it mattify, and then especially using my super matte powder on top of it, I just thought it would definitely make it more matte looking. And this one is supposed to be wear up to 24 hours, and the coverage again is supposed to be high, and the texture is air light. Now, I showed y'all in the beginning of the video when I had it on my hand, and I washed my hands several times today, and it's still got a little bit of the patchiness there. I don't know if I can show y'all that, but I purposely left that on there. I didn't take a makeup wipe like I normally do and wipe it off, because I wanted to see if it was going to have any stain power, and it did, because it's kind of still there. But yeah, 310 is not my color, so I'm gonna have to figure out, I'm gonna pull it up and see if I can figure out what would be my color after 310, because I think I need at least 1 or 2 shades darker. 310 is classic tan, and they only have 2 more shades after that. And the next shade is Cream Cafe, and then the last shade is 312. Now, I've seen some YouTubers who are a little bit darker than me use 312, and I'm like, and it still was light on them, so I'm wondering if I should go try 312. So I may try it. I don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, so okay, so overall I would say this is a no for me. And the reason why this, I mean, it's just not doing anything for me, and I cannot afford to be looking this oily all day long. Like literally by 12 o'clock I was gonna have to apply my invisible blotting powder that I have from Black Opal that really works really well, and I just don't see myself grabbing this sort of foundation that's gonna make me oily. And I mean, the formula was okay. It's really thick. It is really full coverage. It does say what it's going to do. So it doesn't state that it's going to be a matte. It just says it's going to be up to 24-hour coverage, which, as you can see, I still have coverage all over my face. Like, I'm not losing anything there. It's just I'm really oily. So I'm just, yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna have to do a no on this one. You guys, let me know what you think about it. If you've tried it, if you like it, let me know. If I'm just an oily girl that can't do nothing but use, you know, stuff that's literally made for matte, which is funny because, and I'm rambling, but the Studio Skin is a 15-hour wear hydrating foundation, and this foundation works miracles on my face, and I can wear it all day, and it literally does not move. So I was thinking, okay, this one, it doesn't say matte, but it says full coverage. It should be kind of similar, but I will say this formula reminds me of the Naked All-Nighter, which, if you guys remember, if you follow me on Snapchat, I did like a test review of me wearing it all day. I never posted that video because literally I had a color 8.75 and it was terrible. Like, I looked like somebody's scary skeleton. Like, it was just bad. So I never posted that video, but this gives me that same feel, that same texture, that same consistency as the Naked All-Nighter. So I'm wondering if that is what it's supposed to be compared to, with it being that thick. So you guys let me know below if you guys like it. If anybody wants this color, I will mail it to you. Like, literally, it has this little pump thing, so there's no bacteria or nothing like that. Y'all can have it. And if you want me to pick you up one from Ulta, let me know below, because I will. This is just ridiculous to me. I cannot deal. Like, I'm looking at myself and I'm like, I almost don't want to post this video, but I want to let you guys know the real, because y'all know I give y'all the real, and yeah. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, because you don't want to miss my next videos. And I will catch you guys in the next one. KK, bye.
When you need my love, call me on my cell phone.